everybody, and welcome back to His Way, Her Way.
His way, my way, your way, my way. Today we want to talk about LinkedIn, right? And
Oh, I've heard that's a really great
oh
platform.
God, here she goes again. Today it's all about LinkedIn videos, and now you can
The new kid on the
the
block.
new kid on the block, as you say, right? Now you can do videos directly on LinkedIn.
So you can, to give people the information about what's going on with LinkedIn, so from your phone, we can now upload a recorded video,
Right.
or we can literally click video and record a video that gets uploaded directly to LinkedIn. Not live.
Yep.
It's still a recorded video.
Right.
LinkedIn hasn't, we may or may not disagree with this, but I'm wondering if LinkedIn's going, hopefully not, but it might be going to LinkedIn Live. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Now,
Is it appropriate though? Is it really appropriate for this channel?
well, hang on. You can also do it from your desktop. Before we get into the conversation, you also do it from your desktop. You can literally upload a recorded video right on your desktop as well. So LinkedIn is really incorporating video, and I mean, LinkedIn works with algorithms as well. So are they showing video, or is the new kid on the block getting more attention from video? I'm gonna have to do some tests on that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know if it's appropriate. Do you think it's appropriate on LinkedIn?
Well, I think there's going to have to be a lot of training when it comes to this, because I guess Facebook's very forgiving, right? Facebook, I don't have a phone. I need visuals.
Yeah.
I can grab my phone. I can
Right.
do a video. It doesn't, maybe my personal brand. And I encourage you to check back one of our podcasts about personal branding.
Yeah.
Talking about how you present yourself. But Facebook's very forgiving. It's my friends. If I don't look that good, if I don't have my lipstick on, if my hair's out of place, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing a Facebook Live about. It could be when I'm on vacation. I can upload a video, not a problem. But I don't believe that LinkedIn is going to be as forgiving.
Okay.
Now, so I think there's a challenge there, because heaven forbid, because I know people who have done Facebook Lives and Facebook recordings drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, not good. Yeah. Yeah.
What if they do it on LinkedIn?
Right.
Can you imagine the impact on their personal brand and professionalism?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
No, I think like anything else on video, if you're going to be doing these videos, it's just like anything else. Plan it out, but you also got to be authentic. You've got to be authentic when you do these things.
Absolutely.
It's you. You have to be you. And like we said in our previous show, it's about your personal brand, which is you. And again, I mentioned in the previous show about an article. So go and listen to that show. You'll get the article and go and take a read through it. I also think the other thing about video on LinkedIn, I'm liking the fact now that rather than writing posts on LinkedIn, now you have another option.
Absolutely.
Right? Now you got another option. I've done a few of them where I've thought about an idea and I've gone ahead and just done a video, and I'm getting some good responses. But rather than me now writing an article, I'm not a good writer. Just do a video, and
Absolutely.
away you go. I
Which
think
is
it's a great idea.
Yeah, it
right?
is. I think LinkedIn Video has a great opportunity to showcase your professional self.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, I believe that LinkedIn is kind of separate when we're talking about social media in general, because they think, okay, well, I know what to say on Facebook.
Yeah.
I can do this or that.
Yeah.
I can go live in a group where I feel a little bit more safe. But when it comes to LinkedIn, everyone's kind of like, and I don't know about you, but when you train on LinkedIn, Content is a really big question still.
And video
when
is
it comes to
content.
LinkedIn.
And video
Absolutely.
is content. People think content is just words. Content is images. Content is words and video. So this is a form of content that you are building for not only your personal brand, but also for your online presence. It's very important. I also think if you're going to start taking advantage of this, you got to do it consistently, right?
You do have to do a consistency, but I also think that there is an opportunity, because typically what's happened before is that there are people who are very loyal to LinkedIn. They don't, especially corporations and business professionals, they don't necessarily go to Facebook and go to your page and all of this kind of stuff to really see you. So now they get to know who you are on a professional side, and that doesn't mean inauthentic.
Right.
It just means professional.
Right.
So they get to see a professional side of you. Not as scripted, but maybe you want to focus on some business tips that you have behind the scenes, information, questions that people have asked you, content that you would write a blog about. There's so many opportunities with LinkedIn Video. The only thing I'm going to say, and you may disagree with that, I'm going to preface it with, I do believe you need to be authentic, but I think you need to understand that it's LinkedIn and not Facebook.
Right.
I think you need to just up your game a little bit, because the professionals that are going to see your post is much larger of a professional audience. So I think, again, we talked about in another previous show about stalking.
Yeah.
I stalk people. If I'm going to meet with them, you stalk people.
Absolutely.
We stalk each other.
Absolutely.
The people who you want to do business with, your personal brand, that kind of stuff, the people you hang out with. The reach in which a video can have is really huge, and these are people that may want to do business with you.
Right. Remember, the profiles that you're doing on LinkedIn, they're about you. That whole profile is about you. It's not about your organization. You want that? Create a company page. It's about you. So when they're going to stalk you, or they're going to look at something about you, make sure it's in line with your personal brand, your values, as Stacey, you say all the time.
Your words, what you're saying.
Your core values, all that stuff, right? I know on ours, certainly on my specific LinkedIn profile, I have actually a LinkedIn video that introduces people to LinkedIn, to my profile. So you can watch that.
Which I love, and
it's different,
I'm
right?
going to copy that.
Copy it, absolutely, copy it.
I think it's a great idea.
I'll send you my invoice later. But copy it, right? But it's
But when
different,
you post and you post a video,
Yeah.
I think the difference is that number one, it's recorded,
Yeah.
so it's not live,
Yeah.
so it gives you an opportunity to see it before you post it. If you want to post it either on your desktop or on your phone.
Yeah.
But again, I wish I had a phone. I'm very tactile. I'm like,
yeah, phone's
this
right
is me
there.
holding a phone. But so when you have your phone,
Yeah.
I think there's that concept that, I need to have a big studio with all kinds of lights. And although I think it's important, so for your welcome video, I would encourage a little bit more professionalism.
Yes.
But on a post video, and I think that's where we need to differentiate the different kinds, we can literally take our phones, me holding my phone. We can literally take our phone and press record, which is really, really cool. Again, I just need to emphasize the fact that it is LinkedIn, and don't be inauthentic, be professional.
Right.
That professional side of you, I think, is really, really important when it comes to LinkedIn. So I think it's going to be a slower transition for people to adopt this whole LinkedIn video, because I know I was talking to a client, I'm working with them in regards to their company page, because of course you can't do a video post on your company page yet. You can't do a video post in groups on LinkedIn yet. I think that all that's going to be coming.
And I think, and I'm going to be doing this after our shows today. The cool thing about this is you can now do videos in the moment. So rather than
I'm going to press record later.
Yeah, rather than now just taking pictures of you with people at wherever, now you can do a video in the moment saying, hey, I'm at this networking event, and hey, look who I met so and so. Hey, talk da da. I love it. Now you can start doing that type of stuff. Again, something different, and it really provides that great personal brand experience that people are going to have with you.
Now, here's really a question for you.
Yeah.
And I just, off the top of my head.
Off the top.
I like to put him on the spot. How far do you think we can go on LinkedIn videos to cross over into our personal lives? Should I be taking a video on vacation to say, hey, here I am, look at me at the beach. Here I am at my son's baseball game. Do you think those are appropriate videos for LinkedIn?
I think I'm okay. I don't do them as often. Actually, I don't think I've ever done them on LinkedIn, but I don't think there's anything wrong with you saying, hey, I'm here on the beach, or I'm at a conference in wherever.
Conference different.
Right?
Separate that, because that's work related.
She caught on. So no, I don't.
I
don't think there's an issue for me once in a while to post a photo of myself and my kids.
Keyword: once in a while.
Once in a while, I don't, because as I said to Stacey before we started the show today, I think that's okay. It shows that you're human. You're human.
Absolutely.
That you have a family. You've got, you're blessed with kids.
My worry is that people are going to take it too far.
I agree. I look, one of the worries I have, I do agree somewhat, but here's the worry that I have, is people are going to take this video thing, they're going to take this video thing, and they're going to start posting and videoing things like, they bought their first car, and they're like, I don't really, I got my first paycheck, look what I'm doing now. Look, that's not what this whole idea is about. The idea is to, like we've always said, the both of us, start conversations, engage in conversations. You see people posting videos, comment, engage in the conversation from that video. That's what it's about.
So the other side of this,
Yeah.
on top of doing your own video, is you need to listen to other people's videos. So the listening strategy on social media actually slightly changes because typically we were listening with our eyes.
Yes.
Because we were reading other things.
Yeah.
Now we can actually listen.
Yeah.
And you should actually listen to other people's videos because you want them to listen to yours.
And the cool thing about video is we're human, right? So now you can see the smiles, you can see the enthusiasm, you can see the really, they're really pissed, right? You can see that. It's difficult. Well, again, I'm not a really good writer, but it's difficult to bring that out from text. Why do you think books become movies? Right? And people say, oh, I really like the book.
Audiobooks.
Or audiobooks. People say,
really
oh,
good.
I really like the book better than the movie. Okay, well, but there's now a different flavor. And again, we talked about this in a previous show. This is that H to H strategy,
Human to
right?
human.
The human to human strategy. B2B, B2C, as far as I'm concerned, that's gone. There's an H to H strategy, regardless of what industry.
But I think it's important. I really encourage people,
Yeah.
if you are watching this for the first time, go back to one of our posts. It is about personal branding. I think it's really important because it does showcase what personal branding is,
Right.
how to incorporate it, because it's so far past your logo, your clothes, what you wear, how to present yourself. It is because people are listening
Yes.
to the audio of your video.
Yeah.
And I think it's important with the words you say, how you articulate yourself, how quiet you are, how loud you are, it's all going to be there. So I think on LinkedIn, you have to be very cognizant of the fact that people, when they land on LinkedIn, are in a business mindset
Right.
and they're in a professional mindset.
So here's our challenge to you who's watching this video and you're watching it on LinkedIn perhaps. Here's our challenge. Do a video, and in your video tag us, right? And in your video somewhere say, I love his way, her way. What do you think?
And say,
I love it.
always my way.
No, say always my way. But so there's your challenge, and just do it. Get it done, right? So let's hear from you. Let's hear from you. Let's hear what your thought is around not only LinkedIn videos, but the idea of now posting videos and doing videos on LinkedIn. What kind of videos would you do? Share that with us. So we're on Twitter.
We are on Instagram, hashtag his way, her way.
His way, her way. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I like that. That was good. I like that.
I gotta stop it.
Yeah, we're